here's mid-process aqua. I mean, at least I was going for aqua. I may have blew it.
Woke up today, ready to put on a show for you. All of our planning will come alive. The day has arrived, no time for delay. I'm making my way, I feel the racing inside my heart. Open the doors and let us see BronyCon start. Good morning, Baltimore.
Hello and welcome to my BronyCon vlogs, day -1. I have today off, might as well start the vlogs. You may be wondering how I'm using my vlog camera when this happened last year.
I want to go to the karaoke.
So we have a casualty of the convention. My camera broke. I wasn't wearing the wrist strap like I am now, but I wasn't wearing it, and it slipped out of my hands, falling lens first while it was on, and so now this happens whenever I try to turn it on.
I'm assuming I edited in the clip from last year about my broken camera. Yeah, I got a new one. Initially, I was just going to use my really expensive Canon Rebel T5i camera and just record on a DSLR camera all convention, which would have been great footage, but really annoying to deal with. But instead, I managed to find enough money in my BronyCon budget, which already had a little bit of an over-budgeting thing because of a reason, to get a new camera. The exact same camera that broke last year. Maybe one model better. I'm not entirely sure. The reason I oversaved this year for BronyCon is because I wanted to have a vendor booth in the vendor hall for Nuclear Horseman Studios, but alas, that did not happen. I still saved the money for it just in case, and so I had that extra little wiggle room. So today, on day -1 of BronyCon, I have to hit the bank, finish packing, clean my room, which, by the way, I know this is a different room than I was in last year. This is now my room. It's basically a studio apartment, but it's still part of my parents' house. And dye my hair. Yeah, I'm doing that again, even though I still work at the same place that I worked at last year. I'm now full-time, actually. And they don't allow blue hair, so I have to dye it back to dark brown at the end of the weekend, but whatever, it's the last BronyCon. Go big or go home. Also, I get paid to go to BronyCon this year. Not by any specific group, like my job is going to BronyCon, but no. I'm full-time, as I mentioned in the last clip, and I get paid vacations. Even though I recently became full-time, I can still use the paid vacation time as long as I don't quit my job before actually earning the paid vacation time. So, yeah. I'm actually going to get paid to go to Baltimore, hang out with my online friends, and be a total nerd. It's great. I love it. Also, I've learned from last year, I'll be using, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, I just took it off, but I'll be using my safety strap this year so I don't end up breaking my camera again. Yes, I formally didn't use it. In fact, the past 2 clips, I fell into my old habit of not using it, but that's how cameras break. So, let's use the safety strap this year. Stop one bank. There, I hit the bank. Okay, well that was awkward. I just recorded an entire clip that didn't actually record. So, getting something to eat. That's my next stop. Not entirely sure what else I have planned today. I know I listed off a bunch of stuff I have to do, but a lot of that's happening this evening. Like dyeing my hair, which, by the way, this year I'm not going to a salon. That proved to be way too expensive for literally dyeing my hair for like 4 or 5 days. So instead I'm doing home dyeing this year. And originally I was gonna have help from a friend in a different town, but they got busy, so my mom is gonna help me because she's somewhat familiar with dyeing hair at home. Also related to that, I almost couldn't dye my hair because of my work. They scheduled me for a 3:15 to 11:15 shift today. I said I could work today in the morning, but they forgot or didn't notice that part of my vacation request, and so they scheduled me today. And I almost had to drive to Baltimore on very little sleep and possibly dye my hair in Baltimore because I learned last year that I can't work at my job with blue hair, which is a really weird issue. I don't know why they're against blue hair, but they are. It's unprofessional or something, I don't know. So, after some creative schedule changes, I managed to have today off, so I get paid for one less day this week because it'll probably count as a day off, not a paid vacation, but whatever. And since I'm at a red light, I can actually stop the recording safely. Well, I suppose it wouldn't be a day -1 BronyCon vlogs if I didn't go to the mall at some point. Again, not to dye my hair. Not doing that here this year, but I'm going to the mall. Food court! Because I'm hungry, and there's a place in the food court that I am like addicted to. I go to it like way too often. Delicious. This is also part of the reason I'm dyeing my hair at home. The place I got it done last year is closed. So I stopped off at the supermarket, not to do my grocery shopping as I would normally do on a Tuesday, or I'd go yesterday. Either way, because I'm gonna be gone for the next week, but to pick up some of this. It's a cold brew coffee. Not for today. I already had coffee today at the mall. That's for tomorrow, because I'm waking up at 3 a.m. and almost nothing is open at 3 a.m. And I have no coffee at home. So yeah, that's only part of my energy for the drive tomorrow, because roughly coffee gives me 5 hours of energy. I've like calculated it because I always feel tired and like, how many hours ago did I have coffee? Oh, about 5 or 6. Okay. So I'll probably be having, I don't know, an energy drink or something at like 8 or 9 a.m. tomorrow. Maybe around noon. I don't know. Because I need to be awake and alert while driving, because I'm not just driving myself, I'm also picking up Chalk-Fee on the way. So, yeah, I need to make sure I'm alert and awake. I'm going to try to get to bed by 7 or 8 p.m. We'll see how well I do. But I do have a free coupon for some Bang energy from the place I work at, so I'm going to use that probably. I just realized that the entire vlog so far was in a different setting, so hopefully the sound and visuals were good, but oh well. This camera has new features I wasn't aware of. I'd rather it on auto, where it kind of determines everything automatically, but it was on like creative shot, which I think only really affects photos, not video, so it should be fine. As you can tell, my day has been going pretty boring. All I did since the last clip was
wash some dishes. Like, I'm just doing chores before I head to BronyCon, so I don't have any dirty dishes or dirty laundry or whatever. Yeah, this is probably why I stopped doing daily vlogs, because I didn't really do anything interesting, and why I now only vlog for conventions. If you're interested in seeing my daily vlogs, which I seem to find a way to bring up every single year during my BronyCon vlogs, look up Shunshine Shate, SHUNSHINE with all the SH's being capital, and enjoy the 4 years of cringe. But yeah, probably not going to show very many clips until I'm dyeing my hair this evening. If you're wondering why my hair is wet, I just took a shower. I am getting ready to dye my hair and wanted to get a before clip, but also I realized I'm still wearing my daytime glasses. If you noticed earlier, the sunglasses I was wearing, same glasses. They're transition lenses. So let's switch to my nighttime glasses. I am fully aware they look exactly the same. These ones, however, have blue light protection, which protects you from the light emitted by phone screens, TVs, and computers, so you don't end up staying up later than you should. It never works, but I mean, hey, I have them, why not use them? Now I'm gonna go dye my hair. Okie dokie, the bleach and the developer is in. You probably don't really notice much difference besides maybe a slight white tint to my hair. That is the bleach and developer. And in about 40-ish minutes, we'll see how light it gets. Hopefully it gets light enough to color it, because if not, 40 minutes is the maximum allowed to keep it in there. The people at Sally Beauty said that if I keep it in for like 60+ minutes, that's when your hair is gonna probably fall out. So it looks like it's brightening on the other parts of my head, but not so much in the front, so I'm kind of concerned. Here, I'm gonna pass it to my mom and she's gonna show around to the back of my head because I can't do it. Is it lighter?
Yes.
Why does the front not look very light?
Well, maybe it just didn't get enough over there. I could try to smear some from the side onto the front.
I think it's too late at this point. One more. I have like
5 more minutes.
I do what?
You have 5 more minutes. Yes.
I have 5 more minutes. It's a little too late at this point. If we had decided to try to remedy the situation, we'd have to have done that like 20 minutes ago. Oh well. Definitely cheaper than doing it at a salon for like 4 or 5 days of color. $100 for a dye at the salon was just crazy. Well, it didn't turn out terrible. It's a little darker than last year's blonde, but it'll be covered by the blue. Okay. Here's mid-process aqua. I mean, at least I was going for aqua. I may have blue it.
Sit down.
Okay. And we have the final. It's okay.
Okay.
It's good. It's what it's supposed to look like. You did a good job. If being a doctor doesn't work out, Mom, you can always be a hairstylist.
Yeah, I'd have to take some educational courses.
But yeah, I mean, it'll look better when it's in my signature bedhead look, I guess. Normally I don't bother brushing or combing it, so we'll see what happens with it. It works for the purposes in which I dyed it for. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now so I can not be too overtired tomorrow. Although I don't think I can take my Z-Quil because that requires exactly 7 to 8 hours of sleep.